India is well known for its temples and sculptures. Especially the stone temples and paintings are famous in the international arena. The Gopura, Sahasra Stamba Mandapa, the statues of gods and goddesses truly make us forget ourselves. Among the vividly chiseled, puzzling and enigmatic statues of nearly 1,000 years old stone temples, yalis are of three-dimensional ones. It was formatted in such a way that a yali has a lion's head and an elephant body. These yalis decorate stone pillars, towers and temple halls. Temples in Tamil Nadu were constructed by using fired bricks before 9th century. During the period of Parantaka Chola and Aditya Chola, temples were constructed by black stones. Since some specific period in the past, these yalis have been holding prime importance. But among Ajanta and Buddha sculptures, there were no yalis. On the other hand, in worldwide reputed temples like Madurai Meenakshi Amman Temple, Trichy Srirangam Aranganadhar Temple, Thiruvanekkaval Jambukeshwara Temple, Kanchipuram Ekambareshwara Temple, Rameshwaram Kasi Viswanatha Temple and Thiruvannamalai Annamalayar Temple, etc., these yalis have taken precedence. There has been an argument whether these yalis are imaginary figures. Just as many research reports state that dinosaurs existed on the earth before many eons, it is also believed now that these yalis would have definitely existed in extincted Lemuria continent where our Tamil predecessors lived. Yali with the lion's head has been hailed as Simha Yali. Yali with the goat's head as Makara Yali and with elephant's face as Gaja Yali. In some temples, soldiers sitting with weapons on these yalis can be witnessed. There is a belief that these animals, in true sense, would have been used in wars. These yalis, with rolling eyes and reefing teeth, are positioned in such a way, facing all the four directions in tower. Rajaraja Cholan's Tanjore Prakadishwara temple has a separate row for these yalis. This row is termed as Yali's row. In thousands of temples constructed by Tamil kings, these are structures as yalis standing on two legs above elephants. For no other animals, these types of structures are prevailing. It is undeniable that though these yalis are imaginary beings, these structures were predominant before China's dragons and Egypt's phoenix. These structures can be found not only in temples but also in top of veena, in a sword's hand grip and on the throne, etc. Such mythical and historical yalis must be introduced necessarily and essentially to the next generations. Sculpting stone structures is obsolete. In accordance with environment, by adopting paper pulp art, yalis can be structured to give rebirth to our conventional pride. Selvan Kadir Erumalai, son of the sculptor Thiruduriraj, living at Mannachanallur near world's age-old Rockfort city Trichy, has learnt this art of sculpting yalis, and he has been enlightening his peers from various government schools in and around Trichy with this art.
பல தலைமுறையா எங்க அப்பா இந்த தொழிலை செஞ்சுட்டு இருக்காரு. யாழின்னு ஒரு உருவம் எடுத்து எங்க அப்பாட்ட நான் செஞ்சு கத்துக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன். அதை வச்சு எங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் சேர்ந்து இந்த தொழிலை நாங்க செய்ய போறோம்.
Used and thrown papers are collected to prepare paper pulp. With that pulp, cassava flour is mixed to get condensed pulp. Then chalk powder is added little by little to get malleable substance like chapati dough. On the structure of yali, oil or carom powder will be applied, and above that, mixture of plaster of Paris and coconut coir will be poured and dried to get an image. On that image, the already prepared thin pulp sheet will be kept and pressed tenuously, and over that, a paper will be spread to cover it. After some time, the covered paper is to be removed to get a desired structure of yali. And when a primer paint is applied, a strong yali will be formed.
பேப்பர் கோல் மூலமா இந்த யாழி உருவத்துக்கு நாங்க உயிர் கொடுத்திருக்கோம். பேப்பர் மற்றும் மரவள்ளி கிழங்கு பசையை வச்சு செய்யறனால இது ஈகோ ஃப்ரெண்ட்லியான கலை.
When we make the students do this yali instead of training them to prepare empty dolls out of paper pulp, we make them realize our long forgotten traditional pride of yali.
நாங்க காகித கூழ் பொம்மை செஞ்சுக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். அந்த காகித கூழ் பொம்மையினுடைய தொழில்நுட்பத்தை பயன்படுத்தி யாழியை எப்படி உருவாக்குவது, அது அதனுடைய வடிவமைப்பை எப்படி செய்வது என்று பள்ளி மாணவர்களுக்கு சொல்லிக் கொடுத்து அந்த கலையை இந்தியா முழுவதும் கொண்டு சேர்க்கும் நோக்கத்துடன் செயல்பட்டு கொண்டிருக்கிறோம்.
While learning the purpose of this art of making yali, we come to know the lifestyle of sculptures too. Students' self-motivation is induced while giving life to this art.
அடுத்த தலைமுறைக்கும் யாழியை பத்தி நாங்க எடுத்து சொல்வோம்.
Bharatam is best known for his arts.
கோயில் சிற்பங்கள் நம்ம சொத்து,
அத நம்ம பாதுகாக்கணும்.
Tamil Nadu is the motherland of arts and sculpture.
சிற்ப கலைஞர்களின் வாழ்க்கை தரம் உயரணும், அதான் எங்க ஆசை.
Motherland and its arts are to be saved.